Alright guys, I am back and ready to play some more Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales with you guys. Where we left off, we just found out that the city that we are in right now was taken by the Nilfgaardians, burned to the ground, we gained a new ally, and yeah, there is some road again. We have the location of the king Damo whatever pinned down. We see what the reports are saying. Fresh reports indicate that elf named Eldane commands powerful force in Moldwood. Numbers equal or exceed your majesty's company. Extreme caution advised. Eldane's background: assimilated merchant operating in Gullet area. Radicalized after family killed in 1246 pogrom. Eyewitness state Eldane cannot be trusted. He honors no pact and never keeps his word. Guess. There is a commando ahead. Nice. First let me see if there is anything I missed on the map. There was that puzzle battle we could not... We did do, wait. We did do that. Or did we? I think we did. Oh no, wait, no. We could not get there, we just got from here to here. Guess I'm gonna pay the scouts. Yes. Gonna locate the loot I have yet to get. I apparently missed one on the way here.
A pity Willem is not with us. Were he to see what lies before our eyes, caught a whiff of the burnt bodies, perhaps he would see with whom he now consorts, whom he allowed in our home with nary a fight.
If it be your majesty's wish, I shall send a rider to the prince with her.
I wish nothing of the sort. I will not correspond with the enemy.
Now my son is my enemy. Oh my god, okay. So harsh, wow. Okay, let me see what I can say to Rayla.
Yes?
First. Yeah. Seeing Aiden in flames was hard.
Rayla, how are you holding up?
Not certain I understand what you mean.
All Edirne is aflame. Nilfgaard's banners fly over its cities. Don't tell me you're not troubled.
Was it not where you lived?
Of course I'm troubled. I stationed at Rosberg for 5 years. Knew all on the crew there by name.
Okay.
But that's war. That's its nature. No sense bemoaning it.
Okay. She's a very tough woman. Wow.
I see. Just know if ever you wish to talk.
She doesn't.
I won't, but I do appreciate your concern, ma'am.
Yes, tell me more about
This
that Eldane.
Eldane. Could you tell me about him?
Who's Eldane?
He should hang.
I'd hope to hear advice that will be useful to us in battle.
First of all, you can't rightly trust the bastard. He doesn't respect our laws, doesn't share our morals. The king once dispatched an envoy to Eldane, despite my advice to the contrary. Found the envoy the next day, eyes gouged out, shaft of his white flag jammed down his throat.
So, diplomacy's clearly not the wisest course. But what of battle? What tactics does he employ?
Like all elves, he's a worm. Avoids open confrontation, sets ambushes, attacks from the shadows, from midst the trees. It'd be best to burn this whole forest to the ground, deprive him and his folk of cover, any place to hide.
Sounds rather drastic. Like tossing the babe out with the bath.
Believe me, they'd not hesitate to do the same to us. Not for a moment.
God damn it.
I must go. We'll speak later.
Your Majesty, I've been meaning to thank you. for allowing me to join your ranks.
Certainly, Xavier. I welcome all foes of Nilfgaard to march beneath my banner. But what did the field surgeon say? Have you not resumed work too soon?
I've strength enough to wield a hammer, though my scars still burn, and fiercely so.
What the
Milady,
hell?
I've seen folk turn and frown at the very sight of me. If my appearance disgusts you, I can...
Nonsense. The Nilfgaardians, not you, should be ashamed. You've no reason to hide, no reason to cower.
Thank you, milady. It means a great deal to hear that.
Tell me something more about
You've
yourself.
long served in King Demoven's army, haven't you?
Yes, your grace.
Why enlist at all? What prompted you to do so?
The king needed engineers. I answered the call.
Not terribly talkative, are you?
I can build any bridge, any ballista, but to talk, well, it hurts to talk.
What the hell?
I see. Well, do not worry. I prefer deeds to words, in myself and others. Other matters await my attention. We shall...
As you wish, my lady.
Yeah, okay. We will speak later. No worries. Okay, let's see what kind of scar. I think we acquired a new card. That's Xavier. Zeal. Order, choose a card with order and give it one charge. Charge 2. Ooh. This is indeed a very powerful card. I'm willing to trade some cards for allowing Xavier in. It's certainly better than the infiltrators. I mean, whenever I have an infiltrator, I feel bad because they don't really help me. That's not what I like as a unit. Yeah, I'm gonna remove them. Can I make more of this guy? No, I can't. Of course I can't. I'm considering removing Gascon, if not for the meager cost of his food. This guy doesn't eat much at all. And become very powerful by the end of if the fight goes to 3 rounds. Yep. Infiltrators are moderately useful. Like very moderately. Especially if there are no powerful cards in the field. And I kind of failed to use them in the past. So it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use them anymore. I would love to have more bombers. But that would be foolish because there are only 2 enemy rows. Certainly don't. I'm not gonna use. Oh wait a second. A Lyrian Arbalist is better than a Crushing Trap, whatever that is. I'm gonna take that trade. Let me make that trade. I just have to recruit one and replace the Arbalist, the Crushing Trap with the Arbalist. Yeah, there you go. We've got 4 Lyrian Arbalists. 4 of them in the deck. Waiting for the opportunity to add 1 more. That would probably be a trade. I can trade an Alchemist for that. And add a Slinger to the mix. Let me see. If we trade No, that's not gonna work. Drummers are useful, don't get me wrong. They are not very powerful though. This runestone was somewhat useful. This one I don't want to use anymore. The bear. The bear I don't like. I wouldn't want to have Madro Bandits as a first card. I use this one. It is a generic +10, but hey, sometimes you need that +10. Alright. I'm gonna just hold on from doing any more upgrades until I get the 500 golds that I need to upgrade my deck. Maximum mobility.
The walls, plowing traitors.
Traitors, you say? Don't mind him saying that. I don't care. I'm the queen after all. Or I was. Alright. I'm feeling this long stretch would end up with an ambush from whoever that elf was. And I'm willing to bet on that.
Caught the sound of a ruckus coming from the camp.
Thieves! Inglets! A pox upon you all!
It was her quartermaster, hurling oaths at the peasants she had freed from the Nilfgaardian slave convoy. A few had stolen supplies under the cover of darkness and escaped into the woods. Terror and dread gripped the other freed prisoners. Neve mulled over what to do with them, and Reynard, as always, offered some advice.
It is high time they went off on their own, your grace. They are too great a hindrance. They slow our march, divert our soldiers from more important tasks. And now this.
Gascon was listening to their conversation. Neve shot him a questioning look.
I opposed taking them in. So, for consistency, I now oppose forcing them to leave.
Oh my god.
We made their miserable lives our responsibility, did we not? Well then, that is a burden we cannot simply shrug off.
I'm gonna let them stay.
Let us not mince words. We cast off these peasants now, they shall die.
Neve said in the end.
Let them stay. But I want them watched. They cause any more trouble, military justice they shall face.
The freed prisoners sighed with relief. The infantrymen assigned to watch over them, however, grumbled their disapproval of the Queen's decision.
It is an army, not a shelter.
They said. Neve's ears surely caught the complaint. But the Queen had never let the opinions of others guide her in such matters, trusting only her own judgment.
Yeah, I knew that I was gonna regret that decision. Now I'm even further from building whatever I was trying to build. What is this?
Not liking the looks of this.
Gascon said, furrowing his brow. Neve followed his gaze. Before them, beside the road, stood a hut with a scorched thatch roof.
Why?
Huts abandoned, yet dried fruit and mushrooms hang from the eaves. Famine raging all around and no one's been tempted. I'd send a scout if I were you.
The Queen did as Gascon suggested, and sent 3 infantrymen to reconnoitre. They entered the hut and found only silence, that was soon broken by a blood-curdling growl. The soldiers ran out at full speed, tripping over their own legs. Neve drew her sword, convinced a horde of neckers or ghouls would soon attack. but her fears proved unfounded. Instead of monsters, out of the hut came a shaggy dog, a torn scrap of fabric clutched in its teeth.
Milady.
One of the soldiers began, his face red with embarrassment and his hands covering a hole in his breeches.
Was dark as a well inside, and that hound, it jumped out at us all of a sudden, biting it and snapping. Bad boy,
Gascon said with a smile, then pulled a hunk of dried sausage from his bag. Bought by this generous offering, the dog calmed down at once. Further examination showed the dog was the hut's only resident. Like many others in Aedirn, its owners had disappeared without a trace. Their loyal mutt still guarded the premises, waiting for his master's return.
let's take him with us.
Gascon said.
Otherwise, he'll die here, of his own hunger or someone else's.
Ooh, okay.
A watchful sentry like this could prove useful in our camp.
Said the Queen.
Fine, he can join. But he shall need a name.
How about Reynard?
Proposed Gascon, a cheeky grin smeared across his face.
That way, he'll come when you call, sit on command, and always be a heel. Always heel, that is.
Watch your words,
said Reynard, hand tightly gripping the hilt of his sword.
or you'll learn I'm not at all as tame as you believe.
Enough, both of you. That's an order.
Oh my
As
god.
for you,
The Queen took a good look at the dog, who still had a scrap of fabric in his teeth.
since it seems you've a taste for the cloth of the nether regions, I dub you Knickers. Will that do?
The dog wagged its tail vigorously, as if thoroughly pleased with its new name. Meave's company marched off, a furry new recruit richer.
Okay. And we have knickers, apparently. Wait a second, I want to see what knickers is about. As a card, that is. Wait a second. Where is it though? Knickers is beat. Immune, permanence. Resilience. When you play a gold card, summon knickers from your deck. What is a gold card? Oh wait. Gold cards are the ones that are like this unit may raid your hand for Yumi treats. Oh my god. Okay, I'm taking that trade. I cannot save because Nikos. Alright. I'm gonna dispose of an alchemist. And I'm gonna recruit yet another arbalist. This is gonna be the last one. And there you go. That upgrade is gonna hold on for a little while, because apparently it can't. Because of the thieving villages, I cannot upgrade my deck yet. That's all that matters to me. This is a puzzle battle I'm willing to take. Alright, in order to evade Nilfgaardian patrols, Meave veered from the main road. This detour, however, prevented other dangers. The Lyrians lost their way, riding through mist-wrapped forests. Following a narrow, overgrown path, they stumbled upon a ruined homestead. It appears abandoned, yet appearances can be deceiving. We have to eliminate the ancient foglets and not let me die. Let's do this. Alright. It's gonna be one of those. I can die. Oh, okay. Eliminate the ancient foglets. Ooh. On turn start, spawn 2 foglets. Immobile. These things are immobile. Eliminate the ancient foglets. What do we have for that? Damage a unit by 2 if it was destroyed. Repeat this ability. Okay. Alright, I guess this works. Should always start with the wagon bow if I have it on my hand. That seems like the best course of action.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Okay, this works. And just end the turn. Oof, okay.
Catch!
Catch. Okay, I guess. That was a lot of damage, wow. Okay. I'm gonna start killing
Gonna
the
need 3
foglets.
buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
And the ancient foglets. What happened? Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. Fine. I don't know what that was, but I don't know the... Do not let me die. Yeah, that I will remember now.
Catch!
Catch.
Hey?
All right. Wait, Dead Wish damage Ancient Foglet by 5. Ooh, okay. I see how it is. Every turn, on turn end, move 1 row towards the opponent. If on melee row, destroy a random palisade instead. There are no palisade, destroy me. Oh, okay. So I have to start destroying foglets from
Stop your yapping and start digging.
from the very beginning. There goes it. Okay. I really hope that they would get hit by the fire. Nope. No luck for me. Okay, I have to set the fire on the other row, I guess. Should be the first
Watch your heads!
first thing I do. No, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Okay, I know how to go about this. I hope I don't die. Let's try this. Okay. This first run, I'm gonna summon the Wolkenberg, because that's the most useful. Right. Right now there are 2 forgets on this row. And I don't think I can kill them. Not right now. But what I can do is
Catch!
okay. And I'm gonna just throw these fingers there right now. There goes it. Let's end the turn. Okay. Okay. And let's
It's
see.
gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful. Stop your yapping and start digging.
Okay. This works. Sadly.
Left, right, left. What now?
No! I messed up on the last turn! No, I should have... Alright, I just... Instead of deploying this thing on the right, I deployed it on the left. God damn it. Alright, let's restart. I know how to go about this, right? Seems like the way to go. Let's do this. Wagenberg first. Now the foglets are gonna come in and can't do much about this, right? Can I?
Catch!
I don't know how, but I think I messed up the the order of the thing. Alright, I guess. Do this.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
Alright, there goes it.
Left, right, left.
And I did the same mistake again. God damn it. Oh no, I'm sorry guys, I really am. I just How can I mess up so much? Okay, I guess.
This could hurt.
No. God damn it. Yeah, okay. Let's forfeit this and restart. Okay, this is hopefully gonna be the last time we attempt this puzzle. I am a little disappointed by my inability to be like adaptive. Gonna deploy the stray bombers into the back row this time around, because that's where I have the chance to hit the ancient foglet. Yep, that's gonna be it, right? And
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
And now I can just knock out foglets and the ancient foglet with them. But I'm not gonna do that because potentially have more damage in that. In deploying more enemy. Right. In deploying more units, sorry. And of course the fire. There goes it. And that's more what I like to see. More of what I like to see. Tasty. Okay. This is the time to do this, right? Use this
Missing
guy.
in the moat? Oh, you're dead.
Destroy them foglets. And hit the ancient foglets too. There you go. Let's end the turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna deploy this one.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
And there goes its final round. Victory. There goes it. I'm sorry guys for redoing this battle over and over again. I was not careful enough to just misplace one card and lose because of that. It's crazy, right? Wow, I did not read that. Wait, what was that from? Situation in Ardren. Warning. This forest belongs to the Iron Sea. This place at once cursed or dying shall remain here for all eternity. Eldain. Is that what it was? I clicked so fast, I was like, that could not be something useful. But it is the... Yeah, this forest is apparently not a well place to be. I don't mind being in a place where I don't belong, because I am an outcast anyways. What is home even? I don't care. What even is home? I'm sorry guys, I don't even know where home is. That's okay. Hey, Gascon and Reynard are getting acquainted with each other's playing cards, and I have little knickers watching out for falling sausages out of the table. Because, yeah, I like to have him around. Little knickers. Oof,
Neve and her companions neared the Moulderwood, a dense, ancient forest of trees whose tangled branches had witnessed the conjunction of the spheres. It was not until King Vidamont's day that a road was finally carved through the primeval thicket, significantly shortening the journey from Rossburg to Aldersburg.
Even when peace reigns, danger rules this road.
Rayla said.
Now no one dares travel it.
At the edge of the wood by the road stood an enormous willow. Its branches swept down to cover its trunk, looking for all the world like long tresses shrouding a woman's face. Neve had an ill premonition. She did not like the sickly sweet aroma wafting from this tree, nor the metallic buzzing of insect wings. She sent a scout to investigate. He drew aside the drooping branches and stumbled back. There were men bound to the tree, covered in sap oozing from gashes in its trunk. Its heavy scent had attracted swarms of insects, flies, wasps, bees and beetles. They seethed over the bound men, crawling in and out of their ears and nostrils.
Eldain welcomes us to his wood,
Rayla whispered. Neve stepped towards the tree and saw the men stuck to it were all still alive. Those the elves had caught recently writhed and howled for rescue. Those hanging longer merely followed the queen with half-crazed, bloodshot eyes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna free them.
Valyrian soldiers stood, daggers in hand, waiting to sever the ropes and free the unfortunate captives. But Neve stopped them with a firm gesture.
Stop! Most are beyond saving, and this may be a trap. Keep your distance from the tree. That is an order.
Neve's men usually carried out her orders without a moment's hesitation. This time, however, they glanced towards her, reluctance writ on their faces.
Yeah, they don't
Only
like
after
to do
Reynard
whatever I
repeatedly
told them
did
to
the
do.
Valyrians sheathed their arms and slowly moved back towards the road. For a long time thereafter, howls from the old willow trailed them.
Yeah, I'm not falling to this. My army hates me now. God
Hear
damn it.
that? Nightingales. Unmindful of war, they sing on.
Those are no birds, my lady. Just Scoia'tael scouts use animal cries to communicate. Tell the men to hold to the
Yeah. It's quiet till scouts. What? I just dismissed again a opportunity to... Oh no, wait. To all division, the Lyrian Queen is currently passed in through the Boulder Woods. Her regiment is not large, but we cannot afford to underestimate her. Do what you can to halt her advance and weaken her forces. We will strike. Then they break in points, Eldane. See what you did there. Nope. My army's willpower is dwindling right now. You know what? Yeah. My army's willpower is dwindling. So, I'm gonna look for a way to restore my willpower back to normal status. Before proceeding onwards. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. Gonna scurry back and look for routes, because apparently there are some. The people hanging from trees are literally tree huggers. And I can't afford. Can't get there. Wait. There a road to the south is. Oh, that's just a road before. Wait. I'm gonna just try to get to that coffer, whatever that is. Yep, let's do this. I ignored that way. Apparently there is a coffer there. Yep, okay. I think I already went this way. Apparently did not loot all the things. Congratulations, you can use this avatar border in a multiplayer card game. Hey, thank you. Alright, this was a little disappointing. And we got 500 gold for that, which means that we can upgrade the armies in our workshop yet again. Wait again. But yeah, the command tent. I need this. Soldiers' quarters. Mark 2. Increases the recruit cap to 200. And now I get more recruits this way. 50 food is plenty. I can recruit more stuff. And I don't know what I want. Yes, I'm gonna have more slingers. I have to remember the units that I add, because I probably don't want them. I want something else, like another Wagenberg. That would be awesome. What else do I want? I want another war wagon, if I can. War wagon, maybe. This one synergizes well with the Lyrian arbalists. All the other stuff. But I cannot do that. Yes, the crushing trap, I guess. That's about it. Sadly, I lack the gold to be able to upgrade the deck. I wish I saved a little shrine of sorts for the ability to restore something, to restore my men's willpower. Is this one of those? No, it is not. This game looks very cool. Love Witcher content. Yeah, there you go. The Witcher Tales. That's a game handcrafted by CD Projekt Red. I got a review copy of this. This is the first time someone hands me a game for free so that I can play it for myself and my audience. They were good enough to give me a copy of this. So yeah, I like it. I like it so much. So far I have played 10 hours. We are about 10 hours in. And it's going great. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna take this option because my army's morale can get lower. They can't get more frowned. The council has decided to yield Gadelbert without conflict. As we could not repel the enemy, this proved the reasonable and safe decision. I, however, voted against the resolution. I was the only one to do so. I do not agree with it. I do not agree with the cowardice and covert operation. I do not agree with treason. I never will. Yep, there goes it. They took their own lives not to get into the treason thing. Such a courageous thing to do. God damn it. Yeah, just hang yourselves. Such a courageous act. Alright, I guess this is all I'm gonna get as far as loot go. I don't think there's much loot to be had around this place yet again. I think I took everything. Yeah, the grayed out golden chests are the ones that I already looted. Let's fast travel to this place. Try to get that other place. Wait. Can I pray at this shrine? No. No, I want army morale. My army morale. You guys can see this, but this icon here. Oh, I guess you can see this. This icon here means that my army's morale is low, and I never fought with low army morale. I never fought with this debuff, I guess, for my army. So yeah, ahead there will be a fight. I'm not looking forwards to. I'm gonna try to get these loots before going onwards on my path. I'm gonna try to get these loots. Okay, fine. Yeah, I have much places to recruit more things for my army because I just bought the second deck upgrade that allows me to just pile on more cards, but I apparently cannot do that because I don't have enough money to recruit more people. Hey, there you go. 200 gold. I think that's enough for one card that I can add to my deck. Just one though. That's not enough. Not enough of an upgrade. Don't think so. Oh well. We're gonna march through the woods again, not get caught by these trees, whatever that is. I don't want to be close to it. And yeah, let's trail to the north and go loot this place down. Fantastic. Attention! In light of recent events in the Mulderwood, I hereby order the following. Representatives of the elder races consorting with the Scoia'tael shall be executed without trial, together with their families and their belongings confiscated. Representatives of the elder races are forbidden to leave their dwellings after dark or penalty of lashing. Oh my god. Taxes for representatives of the elder races shall be increased threefold until further notice. Bronimir County. Oh, you know how to do this. It's fantastic. Racist towns be like, you don't get to fool us.
Neve's path took her to the village of Iconford. Unlike most settlements in the area, not a single human dwelled here. Instead, only elves and dwarves sat on its porches and stared at the passing Lyrians with clear aversion. Not a single greeting was extended to their allies in arms. Not a single peddler tried to hawk their wares. The only sound was that of snapping shutters and slamming doors.
Something's amiss.
Rayla said, furrowing her brow.
Order a halt, my lady, and give me a moment to look around.
You've a quarter of an hour,
Meve said as she dismounted.
and not a moment more.
The Queen sat in the shade of a large pear tree. She shut her eyes and listened to the chirping of crickets in the grass, savouring a rare moment of relaxation. But the calm did not last. Within moments, one of her scouts returned, a certain Sergeant Niedermere. Tears streamed down his weathered, scar-pocked face.
Lady, come with us, please. You'll need to see this for yourself.
The sergeant led her to the still smouldering remains of a mill. Her soldiers were picking things out from the ashes. When she got closer, she realized in horror they were human skulls, some no larger than apples.
Tell the villagers to gather by the well,
The Queen said in a strained voice.
or be executed.
The elves and dwarves attempted no denials. They admitted Eldane and his Scoia'tael had helped them round up all the humans in their village, march them into the mill, then set it aflame.
They stole our lands, defiled our name, beat us, murdered us in bloodthirsty pogroms.
Shouted one of the dwarves.
They had it coming to them. Got their comeuppance, I'd say.
Meve was no stranger to the cruelty of war, but the enormous evil she found in Iconfurt overwhelmed her. She felt a terrible weight on her chest, found it hard to draw breath, and her head spun. She felt she could hear the cries of humans being burned alive.
Ma'am,
Whispered Reynard.
you must pronounce something.
Or simply turn the matter over to me, Your Grace.
Rayla interrupted.
I know what to do.
Do as you see fit.
Meve said quietly, gaze fixed on the ground. The Queen snapped her reins and rode out of the village. She did not want to witness the bloody massacre of non-humans her soldiers were about to perpetrate. What she had seen at the mill already sufficed to keep her awake for many nights to come.
What the hell? What the hell happened? I guess more loot for me. Well, yeah. Let me gather all these things. Alright. What else we have? There is a point of interest to the north where we stand. Guess I'm gonna go check that out. If there is any shrine or something that could restore my soldier's sanity, that would be a fantastic thing to have happen. What? I think I scrounged enough gold to build more cards. I'm gonna just I not make more of the new raider? Nope, I can't. She's a unique card. Alright, let's make war wagons. Alright. 2 more war wagons to our ranks. Fantastic. The other card I can take benefit from would be Wagenburg. Another one. Another Wagenburg. Alright. And I'm gonna see. I can't make one. Wait, I can't make one? Strays bombers? That would be awesome to be able to make more. Well, never mind. Got my Wagenburg. Yet again. 193 out of 200. Got 7 food to spare. Now surely there is some things that I was like... I would love to have more strays bombers. How many of these do I have? I guess regiment drummers can be used. Because they are effectively 2 cards. This is a powerful thing. I guess I will... I'll try to build one. I can only make one. Alright. Yet another regiment drummer. Alright, there goes it. Got 36 out of 198 out of 200. Using all my gold, that is, but that's gonna be okay. I guess I can fit in a Strays infiltrators, just one, instead of the crushing trap. And it's gonna be it. I've maxed out my deck. I think I'm gonna be happy with the current state of it, even though my army is a little bit not happy with what's going on. And now we have a fight ahead.
What was that?
Meve asked Reynard, who rode beside her.
A scream. A man's, I think.
Need to investigate. Gather a few men and we ride. Quickly!
The screaming came from a small settlement. When Meve rode up to its farmhouses, her horse reared and neighed in terror. Necrophages swarmed all around. The monsters surrounded a few Nilfgaardians who were trying, with no success, to chase them off with torches. Reynard swept his gaze over the carnage and said,
They cannot stave them off, and their armor is too heavy for them to flee.
Meave squinted and smiled cruelly.
Soldiers, we behold a battle. On one side fight bloodthirsty, mindless beasts who live to kill, and on the other, ghouls. To my mind, they deserve one another. Fall back.
The queen tugged her reins and turned her horse. Soon thereafter, the woods rang with Lyrian laughter, mixed with cries of terror from the Nilfgaardians as they were dismembered alive.
Ooh, there goes it. Thank you. That restored some of the sanity of my soldiers, I guess, or their morale. I can be happy about that. Oh, I can even raise it further. There goes it. I like this. And yet another piece of loot. We are now in high spirits and ready to take on whatever is thrown at us by the Scoia'tael. Let's do this. Lady, our soldiers found a merchant at the bottom of a pitfall. He's in poor state, with extensive wounds and a high fever. What shall we do with him? I think I need time. I'm just gonna ignore this encounter for now because I don't need any morale heals for that matter. Just gonna pass and come back to it eventually. Now we are ready to fight whatever this camp is. The presence of wind-tossed tent suggested others has visited the molded wood not too long past. Yet why had they deserted their camps? What had become of them? Before the Lyrian scouts had a moment to investigate, they were surrounded by the sounds of slackened bowstrings and whistling arrows. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. This will be a shortened battle. That's gonna be alright, for all I care. Alright, this one I do not fancy. Fortitude tonic. Not too shabby, but can do better than this. Oh. 2 strays bombers. Oh my god. Got some fiery things going on. And some fancy things. I have even Xavier. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna fight these guys. Alright. First, order damage a unit by 2. If it was already boosted, damage it by 6 instead. Damage an enemy by 5 and its adjacent units by 2. Cooldown 3. Oh my god. Okay. I know what to do with this, right? Yeah, okay. I can you can use those later, like for the next round. I'm just choosing what kind of cards that I want to play first. The Strays Bombers seems to be a very good choice. Let's do this.
You mad? Don't shake that!
I burn. And I'm gonna boost it.
Nay,
Oh,
Duan Vacamest.
Yeah.
course.
Again and again and again.
I guess.
Onward, Fryhead!
All right.
Aye.
Let's play
Give me
this
a
one.
target.
Yeah, you're done, mate. Don't bully me. And I'm gonna boost the regiment drummer this time because I can benefit from his ability a few times more. I hope they don't kill it.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwar.
Yeah, whatever you say. I think I'm having the best of you right now. Smarts, right?
My pain serves a purpose.
Alright. Gonna give this guy 2 charges. Gonna summon some more
Should've listened to me,
units.
old lady.
None shall tread on us! Yeah.
Alright. Fantastic.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh no. Should have moved this thing. Fine though. It's gonna be just fine.
Our ballista at your command.
Now we will see who is weak. Ah!
I played this badly again. How many of them? Yeah, I guess I can't be like.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Wait, what? What is this? The card is turned on the wrong side. I don't think they can do anything to my units. I'm confident. I guess they can kill them, but don't think so.
My spirit's willing and how, but
These damn boots are killing me.
What the hell? Next time your opponents play units with higher power, damage it until its power is equal to the War Dancer's. God damn you, Squirtle, your tricks.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
That's very mean to say.
Armor won't save them.
Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
I don't think they can match my power with another card. I'm gonna just pass.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
There goes its victory. That was a very bold move on my part. I thought was it about that? I cannot possibly win the Moors. Squirtle, no match for my deck. I feel great about the result of this. Wait, there is nothing? There is nothing to be had from having fought the Squirtle. Alright, now that statue that I encountered earlier would come in handy, because I can now boost my soldiers' morale with as much as I'd like my soldiers to be high morale as much as I can. There goes its. Okay, a card fragment. Now I can proceed onwards with high morale troops. It's always a good thing. Makes battles trivial, to be honest. I do not play on the higher level of difficulty, but I'm sure the next time I'll be doing this game, probably bump up the difficulty, because it is rewarding to play with a higher level of difficulty. I feel good and I feel challenged enough for the state of the game. What is it now? Elven warriors burst from the forests, a menacing cry on their lips. Faces stripped in war paint, eyes burning with hatred. Meave stood at the front and crossed weapons with one of these fierce partisans. They stood locked face to face, their breathing labored from great efforts. Who would prevail, and whose life would be extinguished in the shade of those ancient trees? Let's do this. Alright. This battle would only last one round. Okay. I always draw this at first round. I don't like this. I don't like to draw them first round. Yes, let's continue. And okay, Regenberg is always taking precedence over whatever that is. Oof, what was that? Destroy the lowest enemy and damage all units in a row by its power. Thank you for destroying my Regenberg. That was great.
Aye.
Alright. Here it is come. I'm happy that I didn't play the best card that I have. That would be a very shameful moment. They don't have any more power though. That's the positive thing too. What's going on?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
And there goes it. Oof, okay. And here goes fog. Ruining my day again.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Just gonna boost this guy.
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vart.
What? Wait. Hey, that stops. It's not fair. You know what? I'm gonna pass. As much as I don't like to pass. I don't think I can win this one. Yeah, let's let them win this one. Oh, there is only one turn. I forgot about that. Alright. Okay, that can work. I remember though that I have to be careful. He has the ability to destroy one of my cards. I think I'm gonna just go with the Lyrian Sightman.
Aye.
And the Sender turn. He's probably gonna use his thing. There he goes, it's... Okay. Now.
For Demavend!
And... there goes it. And a turn. What? Okay, I guess. The fog is killing my dog. Wow.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Alright, I'm gonna summon the whole party if I wanted to. Like, really, I can summon a lot of cards. Probably enough cards to destroy some of the enemy. Alright, let's do this.
Give me a target.
Okay.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Okay. You guys are gonna just sit there and like be
You can try to win them all, but you
overwhelmed
won't.
with all the things that I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm gonna do this and activate this one again. Summon the Lyrian Arbalist for the big damage on the other guy. And is that all? No, I'm gonna activate this to I'm gonna boost my knickers. Why not? Wait, I can't. I can't boost the knickers. Where the hell you go? Black Rayleigh. I get boosted dice on.
Dole! Blathana!
Right.
Armor won't save them.
There goes it. Yeah, you do whatever you want, man. It's up to you. Can I save knickers by just... Oof, okay. They have no ability, alright.
This could hurt.
Burn for all that care. There goes it. And... no, I can't do much, but I can do this. I can't protect knickers.
Your vet will avenge us, Dwan!
Alright. This is gonna be great. Don't think you can win, man. Go. All right. Alright, there goes. I can even boost my things again.
Ha!
Didn't even fire the last arrow.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Really?
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
God damn it.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Okay.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
What was that about? Are you okay? Okay. I'm just fine.
if anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Dwarf.
I'm gonna pass and win. Yep. No mercy against the elves. They have shown they are not to be trusted. My bias is gonna help me. Wait, I'm biased. Translated from Elder Speech. Alien, my dear daughter, I beg you, please return home. Only that awaits you in the company of the Scoia'tael. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to your mother. Losing your brother in the pogrom was already too much to bear. In the name of all that is sacred, in the memory of our ancestors, leave the forest while you still can. Go again. Salkus with the host, I thank you very much for that. Right, let's march forwards, see what it is about. I don't know why that battle was not worthy of a story section to it, but I guess I'm fine with that. There is an elf there. In the woods that I can see, because elves are made of wood too. They blend in very well with the environment. I guess. Even more wood, okay.
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'tael squirreled away inside. We strike afore they know we've snuffed out their guards. We might well catch them by surprise, but we must act quickly.
Yeah, let's attack the
Then
elves
let us
ahead
act.
out.
Gather some men and prepare them for an attack, but keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They
That's all
moved
we've
carefully,
been doing.
noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
Okay, there goes it. Yet another battle to be won. It is a standard one. Scoia'tael warriors typically employ stratagems of cunning, weaving in their paths, leading foes astray. Yet not this time. The partisans hit Maeve's force with all they could muster, as though striving to literally push her out of the cave. The elves' new tactic worked against them, however. Their fierce resistance only further aroused Maeve's curiosity, compelling her to discover what they have hidden in these mysterious caverns. Alright, let's do this. I'm so ready. Okay. I'm gonna keep the Demetrium bomb, whatever that is. Problem that I have is that okay, I have no problems. No problems. Okay, I'm gonna play gas gun. Or whoever. See. I guess Sightmen are like default.
My spirit's willing and how, but these dumb boots.
Boost him. Let's see how it goes.
Death to Old One!
Wait, why are there graveyards having any units at all? What's with the graveyard having some units on it? Ilananai. Oh, I see how it is. This sparks my interest enough to me to summon the regiment drummer and all the...
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I hate the ambient noise they make.
Oh, my little A. We ought to help one or the other. Oh, my. Oh, my little A.
They're not backing down. Must be something of value to them here.
What the hell is this? Healers, 7 of them.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Aye.
Dwan. We ought to help one or the other.
Okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
None shall tread on us!
We got a job to do.
Okay. If I play one more card, I would win this encounter. Not even counting this. I'm just using these to boost the I'm obliged to play a card now. So I'll play this little fellow. I wander around. I can redraw. If it goes anything like last round, just get rid of the Demeritium bomb. Whatever that is. This sounds okay as a...
Wait, you're serious?
Nay, Dwan Vacamest.
Damage a unit by 2 if it was already boosted. Okay. That kind of units is very annoying to dispose of it. Okay. Let's do this.
I smell a leak.
Dole! Blathana!
Chose the wrong unit to fight, man. It's not how it goes.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
I like this. You're to boost yet another one of my units. Yet, wait. These guys are already... They're still burning.
Have strength, my love.
Death to humans!
Okay. Why?
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Death awaits us all.
Oh my god. That was a very powerful combo. What is this even? Elven Mercenary. To 2 turns on turn start damage adjacent units by 6. Wait. If any were destroyed, move to the other side of the battlefield. Okay. Okay.
Thing about slings,
That works.
they hide well.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
Oh my.
Right, so you say.
Ah, should have listened to me, old lady. Death to all Dwan!
Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Let's pass.
They resisted to the very end.
Victory is ours. Like this.
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine. Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods. They merely watched the Lyrians calmly, with stark contempt.
This card has been added to my army. Ointments.
Milady,
Whispered Rayla.
you saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy for...
Reynard, usually calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The warrior responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
Okay.
Meve swallowed with difficulty. The rancid, clammy air caught in her throat.
We'll await you at the top, Rayla.
The queen moved towards the exit, keeping close to the walls. After a long hesitation, Reynard followed. Rayla joined them later that evening. She spent a long time washing the blood from her armor.
Wait, I can't get inside the cave to see what it is about? Oh my god. Why even do that? Okay, my army is not happy. Again. I'm gonna look for a means of recovering some of that unhappiness, right? Maybe not. I don't think I can find a altar or anything. on the way. I'm gonna check the map very quickly. So this is the main quests. So we strayed way past the main quest line's path. I'm gonna backtrack for a bit because we were supposed to go this way. And we didn't. Sadly, my army is still in a very bad fighting. This is not the way again. Okay. Yeah, I have to backtrack for a little bit because I took a wrong turn and I ended up in a place where I should not have been. Maybe should not have. So we could go around that bridge which we did, but then again we did not loot what lays down in that part after the cave. Is this the meager loot we're gonna get from that? Yeah, let's do it anyways. I went all the way around and then figured, hey, you know, that's just 50 wood, why even? I just wanted to cut that elves dong for saying such things, whatever that he said. Gonna cut your dong out of your throat.
Have we not passed this way before?
Scouts say no, Your Grace. They mark the trees.
Elves could have erased the marks, or left...
Your Majesty, these are ruins of an elven temple. Cracks in its wall have revealed its holds value, as well as monsters. Can't send our entire army to fight them, but a small detachment should manage to push through. The question is whether it's worth the risk. I think it is. Who is Ake? You know what? I'm gonna loot the place down. Don't mind doing that. Soldiers are doing my bidding anyways. Alright guys. I think I have another waypoint. And let's push forwards, see what the next fight is about. Possibly.
Meve was riding at the head of the caravan when Black Rayla rode up and leaned towards her. She spoke in a whisper, a hand shielding her mouth.
Your Grace, I have something important to tell you. Yet you can't show anything to miss. Look straight ahead. Make no sudden moves.
Meve nodded slightly and waited for her to continue.
Scoia'tael scouts are in us, watching us. Eldain's near here somewhere, preparing his attack.
So what do you propose?
Asked the Queen, her gaze fixed on the road ahead.
Let him catch us out in the open. We're sitting ducks. But there are ruins nearby, an elven cemetery. We can find cover behind its walls.
Meve was accustomed to discussing important decisions with all her advisors, but she knew there was no time for consultation now. She had to trust Black Rayla's advice, and so without further delay issued the appropriate orders. Meve's retinue reached the cemetery before dusk. Her soldiers knocked down the marble statuary and piled them into barricades, while scouts took up positions outside the walls to watch for the foe's approach. When the sun set, the woods exhaled the heat of the day, and a thick fog soon arose. Out of the mist stepped Reynard's scouts, bound and pushed forward by elves. One of the Scoia'tael, a sturdy elf with long hair, stood by the cemetery wall and cried,
I am Eldain. I would speak to Meve.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedvagenvid, Rena. This place is of great import to us, the Enshe. I would tell you of its monuments, of the weeping Ensevern, carved by 3 generations of sculptors, or of the alabaster relief of King Kellad, so beautiful even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter. You murdered injured soldiers who no longer posed you any threat. You agreed to lynch an entire village without trial.
Get to the point, Eldain.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon there shall be a battle. But it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
And surrender our tactical advantage.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwan. So I submit one more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy. If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
I place a high value on my men's lives. Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
Your Grace, please, consider.
I reject your offer, Eldain.
As you wish, Rena.
In a swift, almost careless movement, Eldain slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him, then gave the order to attack.
Yeah, I can't trust anyone. Right, this guy. Yet another shortened battle. Wow. Yeah, my deck is not built around short battles, I guess. Because I don't have enough summoning cards. And I have pretty bad morale for that matters. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's
Careful, stay alert.
Start it with
They're
this.
corridor and sure to have laid traps.
Tactical advantage. Summon up to 2 units of your choice from your deck. Really? Okay, let's do this. I'm summoning a Rayla. Where is Rayla? Oh, there she is.
Us or them, no other way.
Should not have played
Her
this
Majesty
way.
knows what she's doing.
Really, she does. Alright. Still have one thing. Oh no. I played this very poorly. Let's restart this battle. I did not play this correctly. Should have summoned something else for that matter. Oh, now that choice doesn't matter because I have Reynard in my hand. Alright. Let's finish redrawing.
Careful, stay alert. They're cowards all, and sure to have laid traps.
Spawn Elven Cutthroat on the ranged row. Then lock the lowest enemy and move it adjacent to Elven Cutthroat. Okay. You can do this every 3 turns, which is not a very good thing. But oh well. There goes my Wegenberg. I'm gonna summon 2 more units. Black Railer and Sapphire.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
As ordered.
Okay.
Ha!
Ha ha!
Me.
What did you do?
Dwanfe Kamest.
Oh, okay. An Elven Cutthroat. After 1 turn on turn start, destroy locked enemy, then damage all enemies by 2. Okay. Good. Good. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna not take that. Hmm. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm gonna just summon the war wagon, which was gonna.
Victuals. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
It's gonna fill in my furthest row. I'm gonna use her to summon an arbalist.
Give me a target.
I'm gonna destroy this guy. What happened? Okay. I can do this again. And I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna just end the turn for the moment.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Alright, I have 1 less card on this row. Can do this and Reynard is not even played at this point. Oof, this is gonna be like great.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
And I'm gonna use this guy, Slinger, I'm gonna move these two and this light infantry. I'm gonna boost this guy's damage. And I'm gonna use it on this row. How do you do about this? And in my turn.
Ha!
I shall not fail!
Made a mistake, my
Avalist at your command.
dude, you made a mistake.
Yovis!
What is this? Okay, yes.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
And I think I'm gonna just activate Meave's power. Try and save my... yeah, let's do this. I don't know what that was though. The like big thing. Don't know what that was. Okay. I have almost no place available to play anything else. This is way too much spawning of cards.
Shh, cork it.
Right. I spawned this one on the other row because there was possibly a chance to get... Oh, never mind. Let's do this.
Aye.
Why do they just hit my infiltrator? Okay.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I can't play. Oh my god. That I just destroyed a card because I couldn't play it.
Slaughter them to a man!
Yes, of course. How's this game? Did it sell well? Literal god. Sorry, I don't know. I really don't know. But I like it so far. That I know about. I can't summon Gascon because I have no field space. I'm just gonna discard Gascon, I guess. Pass! Are the rules in this game the same as Gwent's Homecoming? I think they... Okay, this battle is a special one because it's like a... It's like a one-round battle. But it is a story battle, so...
After a long, bloody battle, Eldane's unit was destroyed and Eldain himself sat at Meave's feet, defeated and dying.
To die in a cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
I am surprised you are in the mood for humour.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family, killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless. Reyna, we have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, Shay. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. Lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity. Ager Dragared.
Oh, please! How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace! This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow? The men he strung from it?
Mercy you don't deserve, Eldain. I shall leave you where you lie, where rats will gnaw at your
In your boots, I would do the same. Vasse derad, ep again.
Whatever you say, man.
Meave gave the order to march that very night, not waiting for the day to break. She wished to leave behind as soon as possible the moulderwood and the rotting elven remains littering Kedva Genvid Cemetery. Black Rayla rode at the head of the caravan to the Queen's right, a satisfied smile playing on her lips.
Alright. We just found a new card, a Mandrake. Whatever that is. And we got some spoils of battle. Oh my god. This is fantastic spoils. Alright. I chose the not like I really didn't care about the elves thing because I was betrayed by an elf earlier in this playthrough. So I chose like not to trust them with anything. And besides, Black Rayla is kind of forcing me to do these choices where she wants to get revenge on elves for some reason. And I don't understand why. Maybe in the lore in the game it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. I can build some stuff now that I have some gold and wood available to me. I think I'm gonna increase the number of trinkets she can equip. That's the royal tent fully upgraded. Units will take up 10% less of the recruit cap, which means that I can fit in more cards in the deck. And I could possibly go for these like utility things. Illyrian blacksmith. Deploy a trinket from your graveyard and give it to the I can't build it because it has prerequisite things. Strays bombers. Oh, these ones I wanted. So I'm gonna go for this. And that's gonna be it. I guess I will upgrade the mist tent as soon as I'll gather enough money to do it. When would that be? I don't know. In reality, I don't really know. A royal tent. Wait. Letter found on Eldain. Via Imperial emissaries, we've made contact with a commando operating on Temerian soil, led by a certain Lorvert. He is willing to coordinate his campaign against human regimes with our forces and waits further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with the Lyrian company. No, yeah. Okay. Fine. I could possibly... Oh, I can't. Can't really fit in more cards. I can do one more boosts card, kind of. And I'm gonna do this. Mandrake. Whatever that is. I think my cards are a little better than the cards of my enemies, or in general. So I will take that. Okay, we fought the elves on their cemetery, giving them disadvantages in this particular playthrough.
At last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
Whatever you say, man. What is ahead? I don't know what is ahead. Should check the map. I hastily wasted all the money that I gathered through the battle against. Ooh, look at that thing. What even is this thing?